if they would not have invaded on October 7th and triggered the response from Israel.
No one will die.
So why nobody complains about Hamas invading? Nobody complains about them. You are one of the fewer Palestinians that I've seen saying that what Hamas did was bad. Why don't I see people from the international world saying, you know what Hamas did was bad? That's the reason why people are dying in Gaza. If America would have been attacked the same way, they would have had 500,000 deaths. They wouldn't care about international view. Well, I just want to tell you that it's really beautiful behind you. You know, the occupation.
It's not occupation. It's a municipality.
Ay, the occupation. Look at how beautiful it is. Ya Allah.
Where is it?
Where is the occupation? No occupation.
Where is the beautiful?
Look at the
for
luxurious.
This car, where is the beautiful here? Where is the beautiful, bro? Where is it? I want to see it. Tell me where it is.
Well, first of all, it doesn't look like an occupation. It doesn't look like an open-air prison. It looks nice where you live. And I don't know why people keep saying that. You know, you are considered to be a refugee, according to the international community. But you don't look like a refugee. You probably drive a pretty nice car, my friend.
Do you want حلبي?
I wish. Wow, that looks good.
هذا شو بدي فيه كتير. Look, what did he give me?
Wow.
تاكل حلبي.
يلا بتعبون يا حبيبي.
Someone on the street, stop and give me حلبي and go.
Hey guys, just before we get to the video, please do me a favor. I'm trying to fight the algorithm and get my views back up, so if you can help me with this, I would really appreciate this. Just like the video, give it a comment to fight the algorithm, and watch the video for as long as you can. That's the only way to fight the algorithm and to get my videos back up on your For You page. Back to the video.
Go. Don't care for me. Go.
October 7th, what do you think?
Bad thing.
Why?
Because we are suffering after it.
You were suffering after the October 7th attack? That's why you think it's bad?
Yeah.
Do you think it's got anything to do with the fact that Jews were killed?
Look, there is no war without people dying. So we have died, you have people died. That's something we cannot run from it.
But can you answer me this? Why don't I see people around the world, Muslims around the world, condemning, I mean, I see a few, but I don't see the majority of them condemning the acts of Hamas when they invaded and killed civilians, which then triggered the response of Israel going inside Gaza. Why don't I see people saying, yeah, what Hamas did in Israel is horrific, it should have never happened, that would have prevented the deaths in Gaza, but I only see them saying, oh, look what Israel is doing. If this is your claim, people die in war, I agree, but I see people condemning only Israel, not Hamas, not Gaza. Why?
I'll tell you why. If you're going to look, how many people died from Jewish people in October 7?
1,200.
1,200. After it, how many people from Palestine died? We are talking about civilians, not Hamas people.
How many? Because Hamas never released the number of civilians and combatants. They just said everybody, 72,000 they said.
Look, when you say Israel is killing people in Gaza or Muslims, like what are you saying? Saying that, look, Israel is killing people in Gaza and they don't say Hamas killing people in Israel. If you're going for it to see from our point of view, you will see how many kids die, how many women, how many old men died just because there is a Hamas guy between them or Hamas guy near them. So they die because there is a Hamas terrorist, as you say, near them.
So I have a question. I have a question. If Hamas would not have invaded Israel on October 7th and killed the 1,200 people that they killed, you know, and beheaded some people and killed children and babies, 48 kids died. Some of them were babies. 48 kids. If Hamas would not have invaded Israel on October 7th, how many people would be alive today in Gaza?
There is no war, so I don't know how many died in this war. In Gaza, maybe 70,000, something like this.
If they would not have invaded, if they would not have invaded on October 7th and triggered the response from Israel,
no one would die.
So why nobody complains about Hamas invading? Nobody complains about them. You are one of the fewer Palestinians that I've seen saying that what Hamas did was bad. Why don't I see people from the international world saying, you know what Hamas did was bad? That's the reason why people are dying in Gaza. If America would have been attacked the same way, they would have had 500,000 deaths. They wouldn't care about international view.
We have a weird saying here in Palestine. It says the big one eats the little one, the smaller one. It's something in habits. We talk about.
Mhm.
The big one eats the smaller one or the little one. So
Who is the bigger one?
the bigger one is Israel.
Israel, a country the size of New
That's
Jersey, is the bigger
I am
one?
talking with you like the point of view of Palestinians or the Muslim people around the world.
Okay.
So they see that okay, Hamas go and do what they do and kill the people from Israel. Then what happens in Gaza? Like 170,000 dies people. Most of them are civilians, kids, something like this. So they
Most of
forget
them were
what
not
Hamas
civilians,
do
though.
because
Most
what
of them were
Hamas
not
do
civilians.
just for 2 or 3 days. Then Israel start bombing and invading Gaza and going for Gaza to fighting Hamas. So the people forget what happened in 7 October and just seeing what happening at the moment.
Mhm.
So if you look to Gaza, they are suffering, bro. You see,
But
no
brother,
live in Gaza.
why are they suffering? That's the question that I asked you. Why are they suffering?
We are talking
Because of whose
of 7
actions?
October. Right, you are right. I'm telling you. But why the people of Gaza suffer because someone of Hamas or some of we are talking about did this. What did the civilians in Gaza do to happen this huge dying or this numbers to die while they are not with Hamas?
How do you know they're
While
not
they
with
are
Hamas?
not
Because I've seen so many
invaded
people, I've
with
seen so many Gazans chanting and celebrating what happened on October 7th. They elected Hamas in the year 2006. So what do you mean what have they done? They have elected Hamas. And there's also overgrowing support for Hamas in the West Bank. They tried to hold
okay.
elections in 2021 and the majority voted for Hamas. So right now, if the PA collapses, who do you think they're going to vote for? Hamas. There's overgrowing
No.
support for Hamas. Of
In
course.
West Bank, no.
Of
They
course.
cannot control us. No one needs them here. No one.
You are one of the fewer people that told me this. And I appreciate that. But it's not what other
Thank
people
you.
tell me. And it's not what the polls
Okay,
show.
because they don't have maybe open minds to talk with you because people hate from the both sides, Israeli and Palestinian hate each other. They don't talk with each other, just fighting. They think if I saw a Palestinian, I must kill him, and the Palestinian if he see an Israeli, I must kill him.
Hold on.
That's the
I need
thinking.
you to
The
explain
overthinking here.
that logic. I need you to explain that logic because we had probably 1 million Palestinians entering from the West Bank and Gaza, over the years, entering and working in Israel in construction. Working in construction
Before October 7th.
before October 7th. Why didn't the Israelis at the time
It
go and
was
kill the
good
Palestinians
before
trying to do
October
that?
7th.
No, I'm just trying to prove to you. Israelis before October 7th had no issues. If they would have seen a Palestinian working on a construction building in Tel Aviv, in Khedera, in Haifa, you don't see Israelis going and killing them. But if Israelis find themselves inside Ramallah and people know that they're Israelis, what's going to happen to them?
Look, here, people don't see you a normal people.
I know,
Don't see a
that.
normal
That's because
guy.
of Islam.
They
That's
see you
because of Islam.
occupation. They want to do anything to fight with you. Because
Why?
maybe
Why?
right now it's different. You see, if you just thinking to do anything, you know what happens. I don't want to say. If I am as a Palestinian want to do something against you, you know what happened for me. I don't want to say it. So right now we are after October 7. The right situation after 7 October, it's so much different that it was before 7 October. After 7 October, hate increased more. People from both sides hated each other because they think they're gonna kill us. They are thinking they are all Palestinian is Hamas and they are going to kill us. So right now there is no workers, no one go for Israel. If no permits to go for Israel, it's changed.
As it should be. Listen, I understand why a lot of Jews started developing hatred towards the Palestinians who live in the West Bank or who live in Gaza. I understand that. I just don't understand where your hatred, the hatred of the Palestinian side, where does that come from?
If you come here for Palestine, you will see it. In general, too many guys have someone die from the IDF or the settlers here in Palestine.
But
So-
that explanation would be good if it wouldn't have happened before 1948. We were killed by Muslims in 1929. We were killed in the Arab Revolt in 1936 until 1939. We were killed in the 1920s by Arab Muslims. We were killed in 1517 in Hebron and in Safed. We were killed in 1834 and in 1838 by Muslims. Israel wasn't a thing. Why were we killed? Where's your hatred coming from? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Do you know how many times did we killed?
How many times did you kill? What do you mean?
You are saying that Muslims killed you in so much in history. Do you know how many genocides that we have in history here in Palestine from Israeli people?
But how are you claiming that there was a genocide if your population keeps growing? A genocide is supposed to show reduction in population, not increase in population.
Like it's genocide, like Israel. Do you know Sabra and Shatilla? Do you know Deir Yassin?
Yes, I
Do
do.
you know them?
Do you know the backstory behind them? Do you know the story behind the Deir Yassin? Did you know that Arabs? We talked about this. Did you know?
No.
Did you know that Arabs blocked the way for Jews, for Jewish convoys to go from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem? Did you know that there was a blockade on supplies to Jerusalem for the Jews? So Israeli forces tried to remove that blockade by going into Deir Yassin. But you know what the Palestinians, what the Arabs of the time, not Palestinians, they weren't Palestinians. You know what they did at the time? They killed Jewish doctors and Jewish nurses and Jewish patients. You know what's that area called? Do you remember that video of that old guy? You remember that video of that old guy saying, "I'm going to take your house because if I don't take it, somebody else takes it." Have you seen that video?
I know it in Sheikh Jarrah in Jerusalem.
Sheikh Jarrah was a Jewish town, Jewish area, Jewish-owned land.
How?
It was conquered by
How?
Arabs when Jordan took control in 1948. It was Jewish, and these people settled there for 30 years, 40 years without paying rent. So of course Jews would want to go back there. What do you mean? We
But
took
they
control
have the proofs that they own the house. They have proofs from your government.
No, we have
From
proof.
Israeli government, not from the BLO.
We had proof.
The guy,
It was Jewish people that had proofs that they owned the land. Jewish organizations that bought the land. They had
But-
proof.
you see the video, you are talking about it. The guy who's talking, if I didn't take it, there is someone come and take it. The girl who was talking with, she have a proof. I saw the video that when
I
she
saw the proof of the
take
other side as
paper
well.
and say that's my house, and he's gonna take my house, and he take it already.
It's called the neighborhood itself is called Shimon HaTzadik. Have you heard that name? Shimon HaTzadik is the name of Sheikh Jarrah before it was called Sheikh Jarrah. Jewish bought you know why they bought so many areas there? You know why they bought so many plots of lands? Because it was so holy to them. It's so close to religious sites of the Jews. That's why a lot of Jewish organizations purchased land there. But then it was conquered by Jordan in 1948, and it was remaining in Arab control until 1967 when it was liberated. So of course Jews would want to reclaim their land once Israel reconquered that area. It makes sense. But I'm just saying there's a lot of propaganda that people don't know. Okay? They don't know. If the Arabs kept attacking us before 1948, where did that hate come from? Why did you hate us before?
Look, you are right that we hate you because if you go back in history of Muslim and Jewish, you will know. So that's first. Two, we have something in history, not in Muslim, just in Muslim, maybe in the whole world, that the Jewish saw themselves the chosen people from the God.
Mhm.
So, if you know this,
Don't you believe in
So-
that as well?
what?
Don't you believe in that as well? It says it in your Quran.
The chosen one, okay, that's in to Bani Israel. Right now, it's different.
Who are Banu Israel? What are they?
Musa's people. Do you know Musa?
It's the 12 tribes of Israel, right?
Yeah.
The 12 tribes of Israel, one of them is Judah, right? Jesus and David are all from Judea. Jews
know.
originate from Judea. And the
I
other
know.
12 tribes. We are Banu Israel. We are the chosen people. Nothing changed.
How? But I know that Banu Israel have finished from 1,000 years.
Nope. They were exiled from the land by the Romans, and now
Do
we
you
came
know?
back.
Last week I searched it on Google, so I write if Banu Israel still exists or not,
So
and I found they are not.
so hold on. I don't know what you looked for. I don't know what you looked for, but let's do it right now, okay? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, where do Jews originate from? And we will see, okay?
No, ask him if Banu Israel still exist right now or they are finished.
You know what? I will ask this. Listen, hold on. Just a sec.
By the way, what's your name? I forgot your name.
Sahar.
Sahar. Oh, you didn't tell me your name before, right?
I think I
Sahar.
did tell you. Hold on just 1 second.
Okay, welcome. Go.
Do Jews originate from Banu Israel?
The term Banu Israel, literally children of Israel, is actually central to the Jewish origin story. It refers to the descendants of Jacob, also called Israel, who's a patriarch in Jewish tradition. So yes, the Jewish people trace their lineage through the same ancestral line. In other words, Banu Israel is essentially the biblical Israelites from whom Jews descend.
So, if now you realize that the Jews are descendants of Banu Israel, that's it. Palestine is
Ask him
free.
if they still exist or not. Please, for me.
Do Banu Israel still exist?
Yeah.
The term Banu Israel refers historically to the ancient Israelites, the descendants of Jacob, also known as Israel, in religious and historical contexts. In that sense, they evolved into what we know as the Jewish people today. So while no one today calls themselves Banu Israel in everyday life, the Jewish people are considered their cultural and religious descendants.
So,
the Jews trace their lineage back to Banu Israel.
they take their culture, but they are not Banu Israel.
No. I don't think
They
you understand
take the culture.
I don't think you understand the history aspect of things really well. The Jews lived here for thousands of years, and then
I know.
and then they were exiled by the Romans, right? They lived all around.
Right.
They lived in Iraq, in Syria, in Lebanon, in Europe, some even in in even more remote places. Then when the Jews had the opportunity to come back, by the way, some people never left. They stayed here for thousands of years in Safed, in Hebron, in Tiberias, in Jerusalem.
In Nablus, in Jabal Jarzim.
Right. In Jerusalem, some never left since the Roman exile. They stayed here. Since the Jews are the only people in the land that have a continuation of presence, they're, by definition, have the strongest claim to the land, even more than the Palestinians. Why? Because a lot of the modern day Palestinians, a lot of them are Jews and Christians that converted to Islam under Islamic rule, under Salah ad-Din. So, of course, Palestinians descend back to that time, some of them,
We
because they
call
come
them
from Jews.
Akrad. I am with you. But if you don't know, we believe that when Islam comes, it finished the other religions, as you know.
I know, but I don't believe in that.
I know. That's why I am talking to you that Banu Israel have finished. Because that's our believings. I respect what you believe. Whatever you want, whatever you believe, I respect you. But we as Muslims believe that Banu Israel and also the Jewish finished.
You
When
call
the
us
Islam comes.
you call us din batil or din haq?
Yeah.
What are we? Are we din haq or din batil?
No, in Islam you are batil. Because
Batil. What does it mean?
we
Can you
believe
explain?
that it's the religion changed on the history time. The religion changed, the Torah changed.
Mhm.
That's our believings. It's not the same Torah that comes from God.
Can I ask you a
That's why
question?
Okay,
Why is Al-Aqsa holy to you? Al-Aqsa, I'm talking about the mosque in Jerusalem. Why is it holy?
okay. First, it's first Qibla for Muslimin. Do you know the meaning of Qibla?
Yes, where you prostrate to.
Yeah, it's first Qibla. Second, it's Muhammad, the Prophet, comes for it in something named Al-Isra wal-Mi'raj. Do you know it?
Yes. Where he
He
rode
comes
on a
from
winged
Mecca.
creature all the way to Jerusalem, right?
Yeah. And from Al-Aqsa Mosque, go for the sky, the seventh sky, for the God, and see the heaven, see the hell and come back. So the most holy one in Islam is Muhammad. So if he come for a place, it became holy for us. Then in Quran, we have a ayah says Al-Ard al-Muqaddasa. If you know Al-Ard al-Muqaddasa, you know it, you say it's
Beit HaMikdash, Beit al-Maqdis.
yeah. So when the people asked Muhammad, what is it or where it is, he says it's Baitul Maqdis and what's around it.
Where? In the
So-
Quran?
In the Hadith,
In the Hadith. In the Quran, Jerusalem is not mentioned.
no, it mentioned Al-Ard al-Muqaddasa.
Can you explain to me why, first of all, why Jerusalem is not mentioned if it's so holy for the Muslims? Second of all, how come nobody has seen Prophet Muhammad going on that winged creature all the way from Mecca to Jerusalem and rising to the heavens and the hills because it's a 1,200 kilometer distance, even with a camel
I
or
know,
by foot.
I know,
it takes
I
3
know.
weeks.
It's something that I can't tell you. I don't know what does it mean in English. It's hard for me to say, but if you go for Hadith, you will know everything about this. And if you go for Quran, for Surah Al-Isra, you know everything about it. But I know you can't believe it because maybe in you it's something imagination for you. I think that imagination for you, you can't believe in it, right?
No, I can't believe in it because it's not mentioned in the holiest source of Islam, which is the Quran. It's not mentioned. Al-Aqsa means the mosque at the edge, the Aqsa at the edge. There's Masjid al-Aqsa and Masjid al-Adna, right? Masjid al-Aqsa, according to different sources, claim that it's in Al-Juwarna, next to Mecca, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So that makes a lot more sense for Muhammad to go to Masjid al-Aqsa because it's only a few miles away. It takes about 3 hours to get there. It makes sense for him to do, his ceremony there and not in al-Aqsa in Jerusalem because it wasn't even built when Muhammad was there. It was built 83 years after Muhammad died. How do people explain this?
Do you know what's the meaning of something super that have God give it for his prophets?
Supernatural, you're saying.
There is a name for English.
Supernatural.
I forgot. Supernatural, something like this, giving just for prophets. Do you know King Solomon? Do you know King Solomon?
Yes.
He was talking with the animals. If you know, that's something from God. So Muhammad have the same thing, but it's little different. He come from Mecca to Al-Quds, then go for the sky, for hell and heaven, and see the angels, see everything, and come back. That's something given from God.
Gotcha. So
him.
it's only based off of faith, but no historical evidence. Like nothing that could prove to me that he was actually in Jerusalem.
We take our evidence from Quran.
Right.
So if we want to believe in something, we are going to Quran. If it was mentioned in Quran, we are believing 100% in it. We cannot lie it.
Can I ask you another question
Quran.
about the Quran? Something interesting that I've seen recently. Have you ever heard about the Islamic dilemma?
Dilemma? What's the meaning of dilemma?
It's like the Islamic problem, the Islamic issue. It's pretty much a quote from the Quran telling Prophet Muhammad that if he wants to get assurance and he doesn't trust, his books, he needs to go back to the people who got the scriptures before him. You know what I'm talking about? Why would Muhammad need to go to the people that got the scriptures before him if the Quran is the correction and the Quran is the latest book and the latest revelation? How come?
If you don't know, first guys told the people that Muhammad is coming, it was Jewish. Jewish knows that Muhammad, before he comes with 1,000 years from Abraham days, Jewish people, religion mans, they were saying that Muhammad will come, but they was calling him Ahmad. If you hear this story before.
Nope, not heard. You're claiming that the Jews claimed that Muhammad is coming way before his time.
They was no. We have it that Jewish was no there. In the end, there was a prophet named Muhammad will come for the people.
Where? Where does it say that?
It's not our books. I don't know what books.
It's your
Maybe
books.
you can
So
go
it's
and
according-
search for it. You can go and search for it.
According to your belief, you believe that the Jews knew that Muhammad was going to come, but they referred to him as Ahmed. Not according to our books. Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
You can go and search for it. So Muhammad was asking people from maybe the Jewish people, I think, because it was still something right in the Jewish, something. But after Muhammad's death, died, the religion was finished, everything just finished, and the Islam became the right religion for us.
Hold on, let me give you the exact verse. It's Surah 1094. It says, if you, O Prophet, are in doubt about these stories that we have revealed to you, then ask those who read the scriptures before you. The truth has certainly come to you from your Lord, so do not be one of those who doubt. So why, I'm trying to understand, if it was told to Muhammad to go back to the old people, to the scriptures, right? Then why is the Quran relevant? What if the Jews said, hey, this is true, which then contradicts the Quran? Why would you still follow the Quran? Because the people of the scripture have the truth, and they're completely
I am
opposing the
telling you why.
Quran. So why would you believe in the Quran?
I am telling you why. When he goes and asks for it, the Quran wasn't come fully. The Quran takes 23 years to get down from God to Muhammad.
From Jibril.
From Jibril, it's a messenger.
An
Right?
angel.
Oh, so it takes 23 years to finish the Quran. It doesn't come one time over time. No, it's come one by one, one by one, ayah after ayah, surah after surah, until it's finished. It takes 23 years for it.
But if I believe
So-
in it, if the God specifically is talking to me directly through Angel Jibril, then I shouldn't have any doubts. I should be, fully confident that what I'm getting is the truth. Why do I need to go and ask the Jews or the Christians? I don't. I have the truth in front of me. It's Injil. It's not Injil. It's Gabriel. Explain.
I hear the story one time, but I forget all details. But it was something happened there. It was argument between two guys, Muslim and Jewish. So Muhammad was coming to solve the problem. That's what you are saying. And he go for Jewish to ask some things in it to solve the problem. I don't know it is the same story or something else. But I know that Muhammad was coming for the Jewish people to ask them, but not in our religion. I don't think so. It's for us, for the Muslims. I think it's something else. I don't know the story exactly, but I don't think so because you have Quran. We take everything from Quran, then we take it from Hadith, the right Hadith. I don't know the story exactly. If you go and search for it, maybe I will know it.
No, it's got nothing to do with the stories. It's got to do with Muhammad having doubt about the truth, about the scriptures, and he has to go back to the old people. But never mind. I want you to look it up on when you can. Just look up the Islamic dilemma. It's a loophole that you can't get out of. It's impossible to answer. Because if the Quran came to correct the previous scriptures, then why is Muhammad told to go and talk to the people who got the scriptures before him? It's confusing as hell.
Can I hear the ayah that you mentioned? Can I hear the ayah that you mentioned in Arabic in Quran?
Yes. Hold on.
لقيت أني نطبوي بحاسب أحمد في
Here.
I don't think these guys who want to ask them is Jewish. I must search for it to know.
Look for it.
I heard the ayah before, but if you don't know, we are Muslims. I must go and search for the meaning of ayah. So he says, go and ask the people who reads the book before you.
Which is who?
I don't know. That's what I'm going to search.
It's the Jews. It's the Yahudis.
Maybe because they was right. They was taking the book from God. It wasn't changed. It wasn't changed yet.
Got you. So if it wasn't changed, why is the Quran needed? If it wasn't changed and he needs to
We
ask the
believe
people
in
of the book, then
Quran.
the
We
Quran
believe
is
in
not needed.
Bible. We believe in it, but we believe in the right one. If it was still right, I must go and read it. But it's changed. I am, as a Muslim, must believe in it. Must. If I don't believe in these books, I'm not Muslim.
Yeah, but nowhere in the Quran does it say that the books of the Jews and the Christians are corrupted. Nowhere. It's
No,
according to
no,
later
no, no, no,
interpretations.
no. Wait. There is too many ayat. Too many says about this thing. And if I want to become a Muslim, I must believe in six things. In six things. That's believing things. Six things of believing. Believing in God, books, the end of the world, and three things I can't. I don't know what does it mean in English. So one of it's believing in the books of God, and we believe that was three books from God: Bible, Torah.
You know, hold on. You know this?
What?
Have you ever seen this verse?
Wait. I got a
you know
phone.
you know what it
I
means?
got a.
You know what it means,
I got a
Muhaymin?
phone call.
Ah, you got a phone call.
My phone is ringing. I can't hear you. If I answered, it will go.
I don't know.
You will go.
Try.
Wait. Maybe I will go. I'm gonna answer it.
Okay.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. I hear you. Here, bro.
Wait.
Actually.
Have you ever heard Surah 253 that says that hold on, there's a specific term in Islam that is this.
We don't pronounce the surah by its number. It have a name. What does it named?
Which one?
The surah 20. I don't know what's number. We don't
10
take it
1094.
from numbers. We take it from it named.
Ah, you're talking about what the name of it is. Hold on, let me tell you. Yunus.
Yunus. Yeah,
Yunus.
it's a prophet.
Yes.
He's a prophet.
Yunus, and it's 94. I don't see the full name of it. But read it. It's really interesting.
Give me the ayah.
94.
Can I hear it or you can't? Salamat.
Yeah,
Can I hear it?
I played it already, but the people in the chat don't want to hear it. They're saying that they're saying it's too loud.
What?
They're saying that the music is too loud. But can I ask you one last question before I go to the next person?
Okay.
As a Palestinian, right, who lives under the PA, what do you think is the solution between our people? What would you do as the prime minister of the PA, of the West Bank?
Change our leaders from both sides. Change the leaders.
You think there's a problem with our leaders?
All leaders, Palestinian and Israeli.
Okay, continue.
And bring in new leaders that believe in peace, and they have a strong to do it, to make the people in strong do the peace.
Do you think they should be religious Muslims?
Anybody, if atheist, Muslims, Jewish, American, Israeli, guy believe in peace.
Okay.
I don't care who is it, but guy believe in peace, come and solve the problem right.
Got you. Well, I just want to tell you that it's really beautiful behind you. You know, the occupation.
It's not occupation. It's a municipality.
Ay, the occupation. Look at how beautiful it is. Ya Allah.
Where is it?
Where is the
Give me,
occupation? No occupation.
Where is the beautiful?
Look at the
For this
luxurious.
car, where is the beautiful here? Where is the beautiful, bro? Where is it? I want to see it. Tell me where it is.
Well, first of all, it doesn't look like an occupation. It doesn't look like an open-air prison. It looks nice where you live. And I don't know why people keep saying that. You know, you are considered to be a refugee, according to the international community. But you don't look like a refugee. You probably drive a pretty nice car, my friend.
Bro, I can't go outside Hebron. There is too many checkpoints. Do you know how many checkpoints I must go through it?
But you know the reason for the checkpoints, no?
Okay, but you are saying we are living no incubation, no somethings. But look,
No, but
I want
the
you to come
checkpoints.
with me. I want you to come with me from Hebron to Ramallah, and see it takes. At all it takes.
I believe you that there's
It takes-
checkpoints. I believe you that there's
It takes right
checkpoints.
now 5 hours to go
I believe you that
because
there's.
of the checkpoints.
I believe you that there's checkpoints, but we have to understand the reasoning for why the checkpoints are there. It's all because of the actions of the people living there. I mean, I don't want you to have checkpoints, but too bad. I want my mom to stay alive and my sisters to stay alive. My bad. Checkpoints are here to prevent terrorist attacks. I'm against them.
I am going.
I'm
to
against
kill
them if you do
bro.
nothing.
Bro, we are not going to kill your mom
Not
and your
you,
sister.
not you.
I
You're
have
a
mom and
reasonable
sister
guy.
also. I am afraid of them.
Not you, not you. You're a reasonable guy. But the people who do it, the people who do support the Islamic ideology, will do it. I mean, it happened in the first Intifada, 1987 until 1991. It happened in the second Intifada. It happened in the ninth Intifada, 2015. It happens almost daily. We have people throwing stones and Molotov cocktails at cars driving in the West Bank. What are you on?
I know. But I can't do some. I can't do anything.
I know you can be an advocate, and you can be an advocate and try to change the future. I mean, people like you is what could change the future. But
I'm trying. But if you want to find someone like that,
oh, whoa!
how can I tell him? How can I tell him?
Listen, you're gonna be the prime minister. Your friend is gonna be your deputy sergeant, and you're gonna take care of business.
Do you know if I say that in front of my friends, what happens to me?
What happens to you?
They call me a spy.
If I say it next to my friends, and if I say I love Palestinians and we live in peace, what's gonna happen to me?
I don't know.
Nothing is happening because Israel is peace-loving people.
Not all of them. I am with you. There is many guys like you are cute, nice guys.
Thank you so
but
much.
not all of you.
But it's
Come
not
here and see.
Don't call me cute. They will kill you for that as well. You can't be gay in Islam. Don't
Who's
call me
gonna
cute.
kill me, bro?
Don't call
I'm gonna kill all Palestinians around me.
No, don't call me cute because they kill the gay people in Islam. If you call me cute.
I am gay because I called you cute?
No. I know you're not gay, but if any Muslim hears this, next to you that is gayophobe, homophobe, it's very bad. Very, very bad.
I know it's really bad. I know. But no one can do something with me.
Okay, brother. Thank you for the conversation.
Thank you, Saho. Sumana.
Yalla.
Look at this. Look. Do you see the taxi? That is the taxi.
Beautiful.
Come to Hebron, Habibi. شو بدك؟ Look, that is the taxi. Do you want حلبي؟
I wish. Wow, that looks
كل
good.
هذا شو بدي فيه كتير. Look, what did he give me?
Wow.
تعال كل حلبي.
يلا بتعافوني يا حبيبي.
Come on off the street, stop and give me حلبي and go. حبيبي.
Bye, brother. Thank you for the conversation.
If you'd like to watch more of my stuff, please check out my channel down below. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I upload new content. If you'd like to support me and the channel financially, you can do that using Buy Me Coffee or Patreon down in the links below. Also, we now have a Discord that you can join down in the link below. And now you can become a YouTube member and enjoy specific YouTube perks. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.